Hello everyone and welcome back to Coronavirus Corner. Donald Trump's niece has written a book about him and they brought it out early so I can't stop them publishing. She's got a PhD in clinical psychology and she says he had to learn how to lie to survive. And he got someone else to sit his exams so he could get into college. I hope she's included things like his favourite foods and whatnot. I bet he likes squid. I've never trusted people who like squid. You could fry rubber bands in batter and they taste just the same. I was once in a posh restaurant with Auntie Nancy and she ordered oysters. She told me she didn't like them, but she'd learnt the waiters treated you differently if you had oysters. She made me try one. It was like having a really bad cold. She laughed at my disgusted expression and said everyone needs to learn to swallow without pulling a face. I never did understand why she said that. Anyway, she was right. The waiter was very attentive and brought us some little treats to be going on with while we waited for our meal. I don't even know what they were. Posh folk have completely different food in their restaurants. I really fancied chicken, but I couldn't find any on the menu. It was duck and pigeon and partridge. There was all sorts, but nothing I fancied. In the end, Auntie Nancy made me try sea bass, which was all right, but it wasn't anything special. And the portions were tiny. It was Nouvelle Cuisine back then. You got half a teaspoon of gravy with whatever you ordered, and it was spread across the plate so you couldn't dip your food in it. Auntie Nancy laughed when I said that, but she said I was right, and she waved at the waiter and shouted across the restaurant, "Garçon, could we have some food, please? My niece is hungry." She knew him. He laughed and he brought out a huge basket of bread rolls, and you could see everyone on the other tables looking hungrily across at us. Oh, they were lovely, like little baked clouds. I had 4. Auntie Nancy inhabited a different world, really. She went on cruises when very few people did, and she bought all her clothes in London. She always looked immaculate. But she'd come from the same background as me. I suppose that's what made Donald Trump's niece write a book. I think it's fascinating what makes people who they are. I mean, look at that photo of Boris Johnson when he was a little lad. He looks disturbed and unhappy, and then he got sent away to school. No wonder he doesn't mind inflicting misery on folk. Inside he's still a little boy stamping on snails to make himself feel better. When you look at the government, it's obvious they don't teach empathy at Eton, which is a shame because it would make the world a lot better place if we all took time to understand each other. Today's sensible tip is follow the golden rule and treat other folk how you'd like them to treat you. Let's all set an example and keep praying for folk that know no better. You take care, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.